name's Amy Bobrowitz, and I am the owner of Essential Origins, which is a blog on healthy living. It's essentialorigins.com. And I also am an independent distributor of Young Living oils. I have been a member of Young Living since 2005. I am so pleased with the results that I've received since I started using Young Living, so I wanted to share some of those with you. That is my family's first line of defense today versus pharmaceutical drugs. Now, I am just a mom who is sharing my experience, and I'm not offering any medical advice today. I'm only offering what has happened in my family and giving you the opportunity to take advantage of some of those experiences. I cannot diagnose or treat any diseases. I had started getting into Young Living because of some autoimmune issues that I was experiencing, one of them being sinusitis, and I have written about this on my blog at essentialorigins.com. I've had sinus issues for over 10 years. I've had surgery twice. I've had a deviated septum and had my adenoids removed and also sinuplasty done, and still experience symptoms of sinusitis. So I've been using a neti pot with essential oils mixed in it rather than continue to use the pharmaceutical antibiotics, which were just tearing up my internal digestive system. And what I do is I take 2 drops of tea tree and I put it inside my neti pot and rinse my nasal passages in the morning and in the evening. And that seems to be helping a lot, helping to clear things out. Some of the surgery debris that's left in there, the tissue is expelling. So been very happy with that. I still do have symptoms because essential oils are not going to work as quickly as pharmaceutical drugs will work because they're natural from the earth and they're not made to cover up symptoms. They're made to actually heal and restore the body. So you do have to be patient. Some people experience changes immediately, and some people it has to take longer. I always tell people who ask me, especially women who've been pregnant, you want to, as soon as you have the baby, a lot of people think that you're going to lose your baby weight within a week after walking out. And we've seen people that that's happened to that look like they've never had a child, and they had a child 4 days ago. That was not my story. I looked like I was pregnant for at least 4 or 5 months after I had my daughter. And so I commonly will say it took 9 months to put that weight on, maybe even a little longer before and after the pregnancy. It's going to take you at least 9 months to work it off on average. That's my experience. So like I said, I want to thank you for coming today and giving me the opportunity to share my experience with you. I will share a little bit about the products that I use and how you can use them, so you may want to take some notes if you'd like. And I also, like I said, have a bunch of testimonials and more information on my blog, essentialorigins.com. And there's also ways that you can learn on my website about how you can obtain your own oils for you and your family. So there's 3 different ways that you can use essential oils. And I do want to also clarify that I'm talking only about Young Living oils. I don't have experience with other oils. Young Living oils are considered pure therapeutic grade oils. And if you're not familiar with what that means, it means that these are derived directly from the earth. There's no other chemicals in these oils. It's the FDA says that you can put pure on a bottle of essential oils only if it's 5% actual essential oil from the earth. So you don't want to mix this product or confuse this product with a product that's sold at your local health food store. Young Living has chose to sell their products through network marketing. That's why you're here listening to me today and that you're not at your local health food store purchasing these oils, because it would not be feasible for the company to educate a teenager or even many of the employees that are employed at these health food stores on the proper ways and uses to use essential oils. So we have training that we take, and I have a group of women, about 1,000 women that are in my family, my direct family. We have 70,000 in my family, but I have the interface with about 1,000 on a daily basis, that we can just share our experiences with each other and learn from each other. And I also use this guide reference to essential oils that I purchased, and in here this is my go-to whenever I have a question about which oils to use for a particular case, and what also are good blends to mix. So like I said, there's a couple different ways that you can use essential oils. You can use them aromatically, you can use them topically, or you can use them internally. On the bottle, it will state whether which way you can use that oil. Not every oil should be ingested, nor should every oil be used by children. So you definitely want to either talk to your doctor before using the oils on your children, or even on yourself if you already have a medical concern. And a book that I recommend for all moms that are looking to use oils with their kids is called Gentle Babies. And I can get you information on that exact book if you message me on my blog, essentialorigins.com, or email me at amy@essentialorigins.com, and I can get back to you with that information. So like I said, you can use these 3 different ways. So I use mine all 3 ways. So an example of how I use mine internally is I take a couple drops every morning of Citrus Fresh or lemon, and also I use stress-free grapefruit. There's tons of different oils that you can use that I put in my glass water bottle and drink throughout the day. They can have a little bit of a detoxing effect to rid some of the toxins in your system, but I love it. I can't drink oil without them, or I can't drink water without them today because it's just so delicious. Water just tastes rather bland to me without it. So a lot of people will say, well, why can't I just put a slice of lemon in my water? You can, but to make this small bottle right here of, this is Citrus Fresh, but if this was the lemon one, it takes 75 lemons to make this. And so 1 drop is going to be add more nutritional value than the lemon wedge that you put in your glass. And also the lemon oil comes from the rind of the lemon as well as the internal juice. And so you don't eat the rind of the lemon, so you're not ever getting the nutrients out of there. They do say the peelings have most of the nutritional value, but very few people eat the peelings. They don't taste very good. So the other way that you can use them is internally. Or I'm sorry, I said that already. The other way that you can use them is topically, where you can just put a few drops on your skin. You can put them on your wrists, or you can put them behind your ear. Those are 2 of the most common places other than the bottom of your feet, because that's where the oils are absorbed the most, because your skin's the thinnest. On the bottom of your feet, they're absorbed very well that way because your pores are so large on the bottom of your feet. And a lot of people use VitaFlex, if you've ever heard of that. It's a way of massaging the oils into your body to work with different organs. And that also is explained in this book, Quick Reference Guide for using essential oils. Some people don't like to use the oils directly on their skin, so they mix them with a carrier oil. This is an example of a carrier oil. This is jojoba oil that I use. Jojoba oil is awesome in that it is good for your pores. It won't clog your pores. It's recommended as a makeup remover just on its own. So I use this all over my body. It's also recommended to alleviate eczema. So this mixed with lavender essential oil is incredible for any kind of rash or eczema or psoriasis that anyone would encounter. I've had that experience. I have a history of eczema as well. And so there's a dilution ratio that you can use for that, and I'm not going to explain that here in this video. There'll be another class on that, and you can also get that information on my blog, essentialorigins.com. To mix it with a carrier oil, you can put together this roll-on. This one here is a peppermint roll-on that I use for headaches. And so I filled this with coconut oil, actually, was the carrier oil I used, and then I put 14 drops of peppermint oil, and then I just rub it on my temples. I rub it on the back of my neck, wherever I want to alleviate those headaches, and it works incredibly. I love it. So I'm talking about all these different types of oils, and I just want to tell you that to get you started on the most common oils, Young Living offers what's called the Everyday Oils Kit. And this includes 10 of your most common oils. And they call them everyday oils because they really want you to use them every day. These aren't oils that you just use when you're not feeling well. They're oils that you want to incorporate into your daily life. Like how I said that I drink them in the morning, I put them on my feet at night. I diffuse them is the other way that you can use the oils. I diffuse them through my Young Living diffuser, which can come in a kit with this everyday oil that I'll talk about a little bit later. The oils that are included in this everyday oil is frankincense, lavender, lemon, tea tree, peppermint, joy, Panaway, purification, stress away, and thieves. A lot of you probably are asking, some of those sound very common, but what are those other ones that you were talking about? And I'll get into that in a little bit.